FM sound, frequency modulation. No, I'm not talking about radio stations. I'm not talking about modulating frequencies through the air. I'm talking about modulating frequencies inside of a chip. FM synthesis. Synthesizer. We're talking about electronic sound here. We're talking about the sound inside the Japanese Sega Master System. Okay, so here's the deal. The Sega Mark III in Japan had a Yamaha FM sound chip as an option. It was basically like an add-on option. You could add to the Mark III, and it would give supporting games better music. So, you know, instead of listening to the kind of basic audio that the Sega Master System had, which is similar to what the NES had, really, and all those kind of early 8-bit systems, they came out with an FM modulation sound unit that you could add to the Mark III, and a lot of the games supported it, and you'd get better music and, in a lot of cases, better sound effects too. And you know, that was pretty cool, because the games would work, like I said, they'd work either way. And of course that means the Sega Master System, same thing. There's a lot of Sega Master System games that the games are programmed for the FM synthesis sound. They're programmed for the better music if you have the FM chip in there. What we're talking about here is a Yamaha YM2413 chip, and in the Japanese Sega Master System, this was built in. Okay, they automatically got the built-in FM synthesis sound, and it kind of sucks. I mean, they got it and we don't. I mean, what's up with that? That's not fair. So, I mean, you got a Sega Master System game that supports it. You play it in our Sega Master System, and your music's very, very generic sounding. You know, like an early NES or whatever. Think very basic beeps, right? And then you play that exact same game in a Japanese Sega Master System, and suddenly the sound is much more rich. Not fair. Well, to make it fair, at least you can get the FM chip put into your Sega Master System. You know, some people will sell the kit. Some of them are just a simple matter of popping the expansion port off the back of the Sega Master System and plugging it in. It's as simple as that. Some of them you have to solder on. Say you had a Sega Master System 2. Doesn't have that expansion port on the back like the big Sega Master System does. You'd have to solder it in. But the point is, you can add the FM synthesis sound to an American Sega Master System, whether you buy the plug-in expansion or you get it soldered in, and it will work. It will work. Once again, the games have to support it. Not all Sega Master System games support it, but for the ones that do, you really will get the better music, and in some cases sound effects. So I'm going to show you some examples. I'm going to play some Sega Master System games without the FM synthesis unit, and I'm going to play the same game, same song with the FM. It's almost like it's a completely different song. It's going to sound that much better, and in some cases the sound effects are even different. So I'm going to start with Outrun, which I think was actually the first Mark III game to support the FM music. So here it is without the FM adapter. And here it is with the adapter, or on a Japanese Sega Master System. Secondly, here's Altered Beast without FM. And here's Altered Beast with FM. And last but not least, here's Double Dragon without the FM. And here's Double Dragon with the FM. So as you guys have seen there, there's a pretty significant difference in the sound you get in the games without the FM synthesizer, or with it, or like I said, in a Japanese Sega Master System which comes stock with the FM chip in it. And I just think that's pretty neat, and you know, it's a pretty cool add-on, even though it didn't really officially come out in North America for the Sega Master System. Like I said, you can go out and buy it. There are people that make it, and you just got to plug it in the back. So it's as simple as that, and you can have this better sound if you want it.